Biology, Part 154. Well, these birds, they in fact channeled towards one of the number of crossing points, including Straits of Gibraltar in the west and Bosphorus in the east. Visual cues like coastlines and mountain ranges may also be important. Intensive studies of the behavior of homing pigeons have indicated that birds are sensitive to magnetic fields and can use the Earth's magnetic field for navigation. For instance, pigeons transported to the release site in aluminium boxes, which do not affect the magnetic field experienced, were able to navigate to the home loft successfully, while individuals transported in the iron boxes which disturb the magnetic field were unable to do so. Sensitivity to the magnetic field has been demonstrated in many other organisms, including bacteria, beetles, snails, fish, salamanders, and some birds and mammals. In most of these cases, it remains to be discovered to what extent the magnetic sense contributes to the orientation and navigation. In aquatic organisms, stimuli like water temperature and the strength of the direction of the water currents and the detailed chemical composition of the water are important. Salmon returning from the sea to the freshwater rivers where they were spawned are able to find their own particular tributaries by detecting its unique chemical signature or smell, and are unable to navigate if their nostrils are blocked. Interaction, well, there are different things on it, and we are just making the guess. We can't say anything for sure. Science is just making guesses on it. Interaction between individuals. Many aspects of the organism's behavior are directed towards ensuring its own survival, but the natural selection also favors behavior which promotes the survival of the offspring or other related individuals. Such behaviors often involve interaction between individuals, and these interactions are: number one, alarm signals; number two, territorial behavior; number three, agonistic behavior; number four, courtship; number five, parental care; number six, social behavior, and that's it. So number one, alarm signal. Alarm signals like the shrill alarm call of a blackbird, the slap of a beaver's tail on the surface of the water, and the display of the mammals, all warn nearby individuals of the approach of the predators. The individual giving the alarm signal reduces its own chances of survival, even if only slightly, but very often its offsprings are likely to benefit. The alarm calls of many species of birds are very similar, and individuals often respond to the alarm calls given by a different species. Number two, territorial behavior. A territory is an area defended against intruders of the same species. The males of many species establish territorial prior to mating. They establish territories prior to mating. The size of the territory and the length of the time for which it is defended vary depending upon whether it must provide food for the developing offspring. Blackbirds in the woodland have relatively large territories, while the Herring gulls and many other seabirds compete for suitable nesting sites and establish small territories only a few meters across.